Oh yeah, right, welcome back. Now, we wonder if you can help us out with something. We've got a bit of a request tonight. Penny and I have been thinking about our time management recently and how long it takes us to do the questions and answers. We're putting probably 4 or 5 hours every night into it, which is cool, we don't mind that, but it does get to the point where we can't do them all, and that's detrimental. So we've come up with a bit of a brainwave. The social comments that we get on videos we can answer very quickly, but the proper questions that you need answered, the stuff on your bikes and so on, we're thinking that we can make that a little bit more fun. We've got a slightly more interesting way to do it. We've just come up with this as a brainwave. It may fall on its arse, it may turn into a fun facet of the channel, and we are always looking forward to better ways to improve the channel that you support so well and give us so much love on. So this is what we've come up with. We're going to try and do a question and answer, a Q&A session, Delboy's Garage Q&A, and we're thinking maybe do it every month, but it needs a pilot episode, and that pilot episode is what I need, if you wouldn't mind, you to help us out with. Now, it could be daft questions if you like, why is orange jam called marmalade, but it probably won't get answered, because I'm thinking we're going to get quite a few. The best way we think is to ask the questions that you need answered, technical stuff on your bikes, your brakes, your forks, your suspensions, your engines, whatever it is you're working on. If you've got a project, you're stuck on something, fine, get it asked. Those will take priority because they're important stuff. Anything safety related will be first. Second to that could be lifestyle stuff. We've got interesting things we've been having. We've been doing the channel now for 3 years. We've had bikes ever since. Now, I'm not going to do this on my own. Pen's going to be with us, aren't you, Pen?
I will be there.
Pen's going to be dealing with the girly questions. We've got a fantastic amount of women now following the channel. We've looked at the stats, and I mean hundreds. And I think we're getting questions from them now. We're getting women ask us questions about leg height, seat height, bar adjustment to get their bike safe. So Pen's going to be here for that, aren't you, babe? Excellent. And we've got a very special guest. Now my mate Dave Dyson on the tube is Duke Dyson. If you look up Duke Dyson, he does videos of vlogging and riding and stuff. He's an engineer, so Dave's a very clever guy, and I'm really pleased and privileged to have him on board for this. I spoke to him tonight, and he's going to be on board with us. Yay. And we're going to do the video, yay indeed, on Sunday. We're going to film it on Sunday morning. So it'll be myself, Pen, the Duke Meister, and we're going to try and possibly get one of the other Idiot Collective involved as well. Somebody we haven't asked yet, so we can't mention it. But when we do, there'll be almost, hopefully, a bit of a panel of us to answer the questions you have. So how are you going to answer the questions, or ask them even? The best way, we reckon, is on Twitter page. Now, we have a Twitter page. We mentioned it a while ago. It's got something like just under 200 followers at the moment, so it's very, very small. It's very early. So you can help us out with that. Get on the Twitter page, Delboy's Garage on Twitter. Follow and then ask any questions you want. Now, you've got a bit of a typing limit on Twitter. It's only about 200 characters, so keep the questions relevant and we'll be able to answer more of them. And then we can get through probably, hopefully, half an hour. So it's going to be a pilot episode. That's what we need your help with. Delboy's Garage Q&A, question and answer session, and we're going to do it hopefully once a month. A reasonable format, something that this channel I think could stand, it could work. And it only will work with your help. So get the questions off to us. It's now Tuesday night, 9 PM. You've got till Saturday
evening.
Saturday evening, midnight, whatever.
Because I have to collate them.
Because the secretary here has to collate them all, print off the ones that we're going to choose, and when Duke Dyson comes over, we'll get ourselves set up in the garage and we'll go through the ones that we think are the most relevant and do as many as we can. We're going to do it for half an hour to start with. It'll be a 30-minute video, which is quite long on YouTube terms, but it'll be something to watch. You'll get your questions read out. That's what we want to do also. And this hopefully is a way that we can put something back a little bit to you, because we get so much love, we get so much generosity from our viewers in so many ways, and we want to pay that back. So anything you need to know, anything you always wondered about, if we've got the time, if we get those questions soon enough, we can find out the right answers and we can get them to you on Sunday. Okay, so there you go. Give us a hand with that. All right. Delboy's Garage Q&A coming Sunday this week. Tune in. It will be about late evening. It's actually up because we're going to film it in the morning before we go for a ride. And we are going to film the ride, and we are taking the Triumph, and we are going to see if we can set some car alarms off with the exhaust, which is so much fun.
Childish.
So Childish? Well, of course. What more would you expect? We're the Idiot Collective. Okay, take it easy, ride safe. We'll see you Sunday.
See you Sunday.
Get those questions off to us as quick as you can.